Hey everybody, CW here, Card Wolf, because I'm always on the hunt for great cards. Today is Friday, and that means Dorking with Dice is upon us. Yet again, we do it every Friday here on the channel. It's always a good time. We roll this big pink D20, and the 20 numbers correspond to the 20 vintage packs in the Magic box here. And this week, it's the first time this season that we have a mixed box of baseball and football. The first NFL game of the season happened last night. I've not seen it yet. I watched about the first quarter last night, and that was as much as I could get in. So don't spoil it for me. It has my favorite team playing, the Ravens. I want to see them win, but I think it's a pretty tough battle playing Kansas City in their home stadium. That is pretty rough. But looking forward to watching the rest of that game this weekend and sitting down on Sunday and seeing the first official day of the season. Really is Sunday in a way, but in any event, I'm excited for football season to start. And we've got a mix of baseball and football in here. And of course, the 110 and 20 packs are better packs, special packs. I don't know how you want to describe it, but all the packs are good ones, but those are a little higher quality, and I'll preview those for you now. The first pack in the number one spot is 1981 Donruss Baseball. It's a very nice pack. It's been in the box for a while, and we have not hit this one, but it's a great pack. First year Donruss made cards. Look for a Tim Raines rookie in there, as well as a second-year Ricky Henderson and many, many Hall of Famers. So I had to switch out. I wanted to put a special football pack in here, so that is in the number 10 spot. And you will be excited about this. It is Fleer Flair football. That is right, in the special sort of matchbox that these come in. Fleer Flair football. If you watched the channel yesterday, you saw me open Fleer Flair baseball 2002. Opened a whole box of that product and got a lot of excitement about that. A lot of really nice comments about that. So when I was thinking, what's a nice football pack I could put in here, had to go with Fleer Flair to create some continuity there. If you did not see yesterday's episode, you should check it out. It is, I believe, the only time anybody's ever opened that product on YouTube. Maybe somebody else has at some point, and I just couldn't find it. But you don't want to miss that. It's a pretty cool product, and we have a lot of fun with it. So check out yesterday's video if you missed it. In the number 20 spot, we have another Fleer product. It's Metal Universe Baseball, and this is from 1997. And these are sweet cards, really unusual and cool cards. Definitely worth seeing that. I hope we hit that pack today. Let's get it started, see what our first pack is going to be on this week's episode of Dorking with Dice. It is pack number 3 is what we get today. Pack number 3 starts off the episode. Usually do at least a few packs, and we start off with number 3 today. It's 1996 Pinnacle. Beautiful cards and lots of inserts. You can see a whole bunch here. The one I'm most excited about is the Cal Ripken Jr. Tribute inserts. Hoping to get one of those. This is a hobby pack of Series 1, 1996 Pinnacle. I believe I've maybe opened this once before on the channel. It's been a long time since that has happened. So this is nice to get into. Beautiful cards, as I said. Nice full. Oh wow, these are bricked. These are thoroughly bricked. See if we can bend these a little bit and twist them and make them come apart a little bit more easily as we go through here. Want to be very careful not to damage the cards in any way, but also want to reduce the amount of paper loss or ink loss on these. Let's see what we have here. This is Brady Anderson, an Orioles card, starting things off. Brady Anderson looking like he's up to something. I'm not sure what. He clearly he's hiding something. He looks very devious there, which is not how Brady Anderson would usually look. There he is. Like these because, of course, different pictures on the back than the front, and beautiful foil triangles at the bottom. Nice cards. A little bit of paper loss here on Jay Valentin's card from the Red Sox. Hall of Famer Mike Piazza there. Very nice one to get. Brian Ricard and Jamie Navarro from the Cubs. Sorry, those were out of focus. Not my intent. You can see some of the paper loss here. We got Bob Wolcott, and that is red lettering there. I'm not sure what that signifies. Maybe just that he's a rookie. I guess red for rookie. Get a nice insert here. This is the Naturals insert, and it's Will Clark during his days with the Rangers. Will Clark, most known probably for his days with the Giants, but there he is on the Naturals. Nice card to pull out of there. Denny Martinez pitching for Cleveland. think of Denny Martinez as being an Oriole or an Expo, but there he is with Cleveland. Kind of odd to see that. Is Denny in the Hall of Fame? I feel like Denny Martinez might be in the Hall of Fame. Joe Vitello, another rookie card there. You tell by the red font. And another Naturals card. This one, a Reggie Sanders, slugger for the Reds. Also played for the Braves, I believe. So we got a couple of Naturals inserts out of there. And Mike Piazza, the Hall of Famer that I'm sure is a Hall of Famer, and perhaps Denny Martinez as well. Let's roll our second pack on Dorking with dice. Let's see how we do. Roll that one around. And we get 6, so signified by the little dot that you can see right there. So we know that's 6 and not 9. Let's count backwards from 10. There's 10, 9, 8, 7, and 6 is football. We get our first football pack of the season. Very nice to pull this one, 1993 Upper Deck. This is a retail pack. This was not, 1993 Upper Deck was not split into, Series 1, Series 2, or whatever the way Upper Deck did for future ones. In 1993, they hadn't done that. So you get 12 cards per pack. We're looking for a Pro Bowl insert set and Future Heroes inserts out of this as well. Lots and lots of Hall of Famers in 1993 Upper Deck. Get these cards out of here. Of course, Upper Deck with the, are these brick? These are a little bit brick too. Upper Deck with the foil packs that you can easily bake potatoes in. Maybe we'll do that one day on the channel. I keep threatening. Of course, it's Upper Deck, so these are backwards and upsides down and sideways and all kinds of other things. Wesley Carroll is who we're going to start this pack off with, and Pat Harlow, tackle for the Patriots back then. These two are pretty stuck here. We got Will Ferrer, the one-time quarterback. I think he did play quarterback maybe like half of a season for the Bears. Boomer Esiason, who it says at the bottom here was traded to the Jets. So this is towards the end of Boomer's career before he became a commentator on the NFL Today show or whatever show he's on there. Boomer has a very high opinion of himself. I don't really care very much for Boomer Esiason. It's a Chiefs checklist card. I don't know who that is on the front. It is Neil Smith for the Chiefs, a great defensive lineman for them for many years. Jim Everett, very good quarterback for the Rams, throwing on the run there, which is not really how I think of Jim Everett as a guy who scrambled a lot, but I guess maybe he did. Jim Kelly, Hall of Famer there. Very nice to see that. Shout out to Bill's Mafia Cards. If you haven't been over to Bill's Mafia Cards, check it out. He's a really nice guy, and he loves football and opens all kinds of high-end stuff. He opens a lot of those kind of what I think of as like lottery boxes where you only get 5 cards or whatever. I don't buy those, but he does. And so I live vicariously through Bill's Mafia Cards. Check him out. Jim Kelly, Hall of Famer. Kerry Cash. Always liked Kerry Cash. Good tight end for the Colts. Always thought he had the potential to be a star. He never really did, but I always liked watching him. There was just something about the energy that he had when he played. Mike Johnson there, fist bump, and Todd Light, cornerback for the Rams. And looks like we got an all-rookie team insert as well as a star rookie of Jerome Bettis, the Bus. That is pretty sweet to see that one. That's a nice one. Put that in the wolf lair for sure. That wasn't in focus. Let me get that in focus. My camera's doing it. It wants to focus on the Dorking box, and not the cards coming out of it. There's the star rookie of the Bus, and Terrell Buckley, all rookie team. I don't know what the difference is between all rookie team and star rookie. I don't know. They're definitely different subsets or inserts, so I'm not quite sure what the signifier is there. Put Jim Kelly on top of this one. Put the football cards over here by Willie Mays. That doesn't really make sense. Maybe I'll switch that. Put the baseball cards by Willie Mays and the football cards over by the Gray Wolf there. Let's see what our third 2 packs. Card Wolf doing math today. Needs more coffee. Things are tough for Card Wolf when it comes to math anyway. All right, let's roll this one around, see what we get. Almost had 20 there, but instead we get 2. So that's an easy one. It's right up here. It is Playoff Football, Tech Chrome Playoff Football from 1994. I don't know if you've seen these packs before. Nice cards. You get a rookie or special insert card in every pack, as it says. So we have that to look forward to. I think of these as, I don't remember these being particularly popular cards, but I remember when they came out, they felt kind of high end to me. They felt a little nicer than some of the other cards that came out, and I'll show you what I mean by that as we open this. I think you're going to be able to tell. Is this Jim Kelly again? It is. We get Jim Kelly in 2 packs in a row. I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but these are like chrome foil. All the cards are this way. It's pretty sweet. There, you can kind of see it there. Anyway, nice Jim Kelly card. We get 2 Jim Kelly cards. Once again, shout out to Bill's Mafia cards. Is this, I can't tell if this is stuck or what's going on here. They're just really thick cards. That was just a tiny bit stuck. Anyway, Jim Kelly. Different picture on the front than the back, which I always appreciate. That's a nice pull, actually. I like that one. Brett Favre there. Man, we're getting some big quarterbacks here. Jason Sehorn, also a good player there, and that's his rookie card. Very nice to see that. Mark Collins with the Chiefs. And is that Jeff George? That was what I thought. I've not thought about Jeff George in a long time. Nice to see that. Jeff George with the Colts. And we get a sack pack insert. Very nice to see that. Who is that? It is Chris Dolman. Got some ink gloss on Chris Dolman there for sure. Sack pack insert. All 3 of these packs have been bricked, which is not usually how it is on the channel. I'm not sure what's going on with that. But anyway, sack pack of Chris Dolman and Rodney Hampton. That is a ground attack insert. Getting all kinds of inserts out of here. Rodney Hampton and Leon Lett is a playoff card of Leon Lett. Man, look at those shoulder pads. That is nuts. Leon Lett looks like he's sticking his head out of a snowbank there or something. Those are crazy shoulder pads. Leon Lett, good player for the Cowboys. Leave him on top. Put him over on the football side of things and roll our next pack. See if we can even it out and get a second baseball pack here. See how this goes. It is pack number almost 20 again. Man, we've almost hit 20 a couple of times, but we ended up with pack 8. So we go back to pack 10, 9, and 8 is football again. Well, that's awesome. We haven't opened football packs on Dorking with Dice for a very long time, so I am okay with that. This is Skybox 1992 Skybox, and this is the Skybox Impact series, as you can see there, with the looks like the linebacker bursting through the pack for us. 12 cards in here and definitely some inserts. You can also find holograms and autographed cards in this. Skybox Impact was kind of a, I wouldn't call it the highest high-end stuff, but it was pretty high-end. It had some definitely good quality stuff. And of course, anytime you put autograph cards, I mean, this was 1992, so there weren't a lot of products that were putting autograph cards and things yet. It was starting to be more common, but not quite. Let's get these in focus. You can see Leroy Horde running for the Browns. Shout out to Surf North, who is a Cleveland fan, even though he doesn't live in Ohio. It's very confusing to me. Also nice to see different photos on the back of that. Kind of cool cards. They're very 90s looking. I feel like the design on these has a very 90s feel to it. There's no question if like you had never seen these before, you would think, oh yeah, they're from the early 90s. Lippett, who is that? Ronnie Lippett and Smith. I always hate when they just put the last names on cards because then I often don't know what they are. Sammy Smith, who was actually a pretty good player, good runner for the Dolphins back there. This is Chris Mims, rookie card there. It's a very, I don't know, it's not a very good image on his rookie card. There's Chris Mims back there. And Hunter for the Seahawks. Hunter, I'm trying to remember. Is that Patrick Hunter? Yeah, I don't remember him there. Louis Lips, I remember him for the Steelers. He was a good player for them. Backfield guy in the secondary. Seahawks defense never rests card for the Seahawks. It's kind of like a team card. You see the checklist on the back there. We got Clifton for the Jets, who is a player I don't remember. Kyle Clifton. No, I do remember him. Jordan for the Falcons, Brian Jordan. And we get Haywood Jeffries, league leader. What was Haywood Jeffries league leader for? He was a receiving leader. Wow, that's very interesting. I wouldn't have guessed that. You got Steve Bono there, or Bono, as I think he went for, and Russell Maryland, very good player for the Cowboys. You'd think he'd play for the Ravens or the Colts, but no, he played for the Cowboys. Russell Maryland, really good player, actually. So that's 3 packs of football and 1 of baseball. Dare we roll for another? We haven't hit one of our big packs. I think we need to roll for another here. Hopefully we'll hit the 1, 10, or 20, or at least the 17. Always put something sweet in the 17 spot. We get 8. I think we've already had just open pack 8, I believe. So we're going to try another roll here and see what we get. 4 is what we get there. Now we already opened 2, so that would make this 3, and 4 is a baseball pack. It's 1988 Fleer Baseball. I think these are kind of pretty cards. Very different sort of design. They're very distinctive. And this came from 3 Good Nerds. All right, we've hit A lot of packs from Three Good Nerds over the last few weeks. Justin, a very generous guy. All of the nerds in the Three Good Nerds component, awesome people. I always enjoy Three Good Nerds' channel, and I want to thank Justin once again for providing this pack to the channel. If you haven't visited Three Good Nerds channel, I don't know what you're waiting for. Justin's a really nice guy, and he has all kinds of cool videos that goes up. Sometimes he puts up like 2 or 3 videos a day. I have no idea how he does that. Like, if I can get 1 video a day, I feel like I deserve like cake or something for that, because some days it's just like, man, I don't know what, it's like my life. I don't know what's going on. But Justin, Three Good Nerds, check out their channel. They're awesome people and a whole lot of fun. They always approach the hobby with a very, very positive attitude, which is what I try to do too. I love that in YouTubers. So anyway, 1988 Fleer, very nice pack from Three Good Nerds. And we start off with Yankee Stadium, which it has to delineate as the home of the New York Yankees. I don't know who wouldn't know that. See if we have some trivia on the back. No, we get a sticker on the back. So there you go, Yankee sticker. Brett Butler, who looks like he's trying to, I don't know what he's doing there. He's starting a fire on second base, or he's trying to coax up some sort of spirit there. I don't know, the spirit of, I'm not sure who he would be coaxing up there. Napla Joey or some other ancient second baseman. I'm not sure what Brett Butler's doing there. Ted Power. And a nice special card, game closers, John Franco and Steve Bedrosian. Steve Bedrosian played for about 15 different teams. John Franco looking jolly. Look at John Franco. He looks excited. That's how everybody should look on a baseball card. Jeff Heathcock and Ray Serge. Is he French? I don't know. Where was Ray Serge born? I must know. He was born in New York, so he is not French. He just has a strange last name. Brian Dayette, who looks the way every player should look on a baseball card. Love to see that, Brian Dayette. Paul Molitor, a nice Hall of Famer there. Good Paul Molitor card. Not sure I had this one. Anyway, see what I mean about the design. Very distinctive design. Love the red, white, and blue. I just have always liked these cards. I think, I don't know, some people maybe thought the red, white, and blue was a little cheesy back in the day, but I really have always liked these. I think it's a great design. Nice Paul Molitor. Put that in the wolf layer. Glenn Hubbard, who was a very reliable second baseman, pretty good infielder, stayed in the league for a long time. Mike Moore. Man, a lot of happy players on these cards. I congratulate Fleer on getting some good photos for these. Bob Melvin, who was in the league for about 40 years. Pat Sheridan and Stan Jefferson. We got Tom Niedenfuhr pitching for the Orioles there and looking completely nonplussed about it. Doesn't care if he's starting today or not. He just shows up and does what he's told. Ken Howell there for the Dodgers, and Mike Davis finishes off this pack for the A's, and that finishes off Dorking with Dice today. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for showing up to the channel. Please hit the thumbs up if you enjoyed today's episode. I really appreciate it. It helps the channel a lot. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you back here on Monday for Mail Day, where I'm going to open up some mail from one of you awesome people. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. It really means a lot to me. I really appreciate each and every one of you. Have a great weekend. I'll see you on Monday, and as always, happy collecting.